Be on your way now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'm just checking to see what Palmyra has in her for sale. Ooh. Like a fire whip. I guess I don't need stuff for her. Alright, so today I'm going to try to see if I can do things on the Luminous Isle, get the name of Banjamalik. We beat the Black Pits yesterday. Oh, and I also got to take out this guy. Get the last teleporter crystal.
Shame I had to leave the Stone Garden behind. Shame I had to leave the Stone Garden behind. I feel so at home among the graves.
Ooh.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand. It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it looks at you with its cold, flat eyes. A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows. The little boy lobs a stone across.
Oh, Ma! You are...
A screech.
You have to help her. You can't see her. She's in the house. And those things are all around. Void things. We were on our way into town. There was a fight. They killed everyone. And my ma got them to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And not without Ma. Family doesn't... You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Yeah.
His gaze
I'll keep distracting him.
He performs a
Now go out.
You are, my good-looking lad. And how's my little spider monkey doing?
Spider monkey?
Come here, you.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the... Mari seems oblivious to you.
My boy, my...
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, this is my friend.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friendie. I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Ryman what you did. He's real high up in the Order, and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Ryman ought not to turn down his own cousin. Some dwarves, Voidwoken must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. No match for the bomb.
As rain.
We're off into town.
Executioner, Haymaker. What else?
I'll show you. Lohar's boys are no match for Manchester's. Take that.
Collared by magic.
History will remember you read with more venom than eating the black ring. History
Eloisa was the prettiest.
is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine order will prevail.
You stride past the chains. He offers only a. After all, don't they know?
Lohar's boys are no match for Manchester's. Take that. You dare try me. Step back at once. History will remember you read with more venom than eating the black ring. History is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine order will prevail.
Warm red wine flows.
Lohar's boys are no match for Manchester's. Take that. More venom than eating the black ring. History is written.
I saw. They were stolen. The babies, the eggs, big as a cow. If map, show me your.
In a flurry of.
That's where they are. Bring them back.
Hell no. You know what, Wayne?
There's one unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance. There you are, little egg.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot. Kick.
Shh.
She cocks her black.
Thank you. I have something for you. Unless some other scratchily poke.
What's this? I found something.
Hearing Magisters. I'll not be sleeping tonight.
It's your mate.
Welcome to Fort... Oh, you again.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back.
Don't hurry back.
I'm all right as long as...
Have you anything that will protect against food wiping?
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
Hey Claire, how's it going?
Keeping it together, Bree.
I'm all right as long as...
I'm doing good.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
don't come over.
Oh, good.
Like you're buying anything.
Well, I hope you have a good, good day today.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers.
Keeping it together. I'm all right, as long as I'm
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination.
keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I'm too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Hear ye!
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Like you're buying anything.
Hey, don't come. Please, you there.
Nice.
Oh man, I gotta get more black food again. Oh, and Hen comes back. I guess I'll ask him to go get some.
What's this? I found something.
Come on, mistress.
Zimski mut.
Heads or tails?
He flips the coin.
All my...
Turning from you, he crouches back to the dirt. He resumes tracing.
You seek to call now. I cannot influence even a coin toss. But you breathe. I'll wager you've more use of my gifts than I do. Here, tell me what you truly value. Did my lady... Good enough?
He smiles. He begins to trace sigils on your flesh. Though he croons in can.
Now...
As you reach to push.
A little sorcerer. You are a sorcerer, are you not?
Silence greets.
Enter.
The face melts.
Builds a mansion on the edge of a graveyard.
Kin, you speak to Cure, hatched from the egg of Zora. It pleases Cure to speak to lizards once more. But why does a dragonkin leave the ancient empire? Why does a dragonkin come to such a dark place?
You stare in shock. It's speaking perfect old tongue. You'd have no idea what it was saying if you weren't well versed in the Empire's ancient texts.
a champion of the sun. Cure is pleased. Old Master would be proud. Has the Empire fallen so far? The old Master would never have allowed such folly. Cure's old Master taught Cure. Consul Zara, esteemed lizard consul, was the most prestigious master.
Oh, the Lizard Consulate.
Until the elf killed Consul Zara.
The lizard lets out a low, rumbling hiss.
Killed Zara for gold. Then he stole Zara's chest and stole Cure away. A prisoner, yes, but my master's secrets are safe. The vile elf cannot speak our elegant tongue, and he could not break open her chest. It tried for many weeks, but its enchantments are strong. In the elf's rage, it was thrown into the flames of our lizard graves. Even there, it could not be destroyed. It brought joy to hear the elf's fury.
Such indecency. You strike a man in his own household? A short temper is an unfortunate weakness in a sorcerer. Even more so in a god-woken. I'm sure you agree. So much potential, but still so... I also see you are...
He presses a slender
I'm not a generous man, but I could give you what you seek. If you offer something, let's not be... I can help you with that. You must go to the black...
He points to the location.
Bring it to...
Dizziness. It lasts just a moment, but long enough for you to feel Zorstis's presence. You hear no words, yet the episode passes. Riker is peering at you intently. He awaits.
Oh, but heading to the black pits would mean tangling with...
Your body convulses with...
Oh, how sadly you've overst...
Double cross. I'm a wanted man.
The spirit's eyes...
If you seek to strengthen your bond to the source...
His sneer is now a gash, wide and gruesome. You can barely believe once... The spirit offers no resistance, but...
Oh, cool. Have you ever played this game? Just out of curiosity.
I've spotted something.
The kin remains in this
It's a
tomb.
pretty fun game. There's a lot of different ways to play it.
Master would never have approved. Has the Empire fallen so far?
I smell sauce in the air. And something else, too. Look out! I see a trap nearby. Ah, I hear a door opening. Good find. This is quite the antiques collection. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Flesh and bone, severed and stitched. A rather sordid brand of necromancy. All this knowledge hidden from inquisitive minds. Such a pity. I can feel my source powers draining at the merest touch. Tenebrium is truly a material of the void.
How very useful.
There's the last of the pyramids. So we got all 4. Oh, nice.
Death prowls above. Ascend only if...
The spider spindles right up to you. Her
Getting your... Did that over? I could toss you upstairs, darling. Has he grown weary of milking my venom? Oh, fresh, just like...
her laugh is blood-curdling. Like
You have time for a little story, then? With nobody here but a stuck fly? Well...
her fangs drool.
Wow, even ignition kills her? Oh, that's bad. Rain! Oh.
I'm ready.
I've spotted something.
If you think the Master loves you more than he loves me, then, Dot, you're a bigger idiot than you look.
Master's the master. Master knows the dog is better than the cat. Master says good dog. Does Master say good cat? No. No, Master does not. See?
The cat gives the dog a long, languid look of carefully disguised contempt.
He is grateful for his, meaning the dog's, mindless devotion. He loves his dog more than he loves his cat. I, on the other hand, know full well that it's the Master's admiration for my general bearing, demeanour and intrinsic greatness what is most indicative of a state of actual love. He near worships me, he does.
Master loves his dog. Master thinks his cat is cool, not the same thing.
You're a moron.
No, I'm not. I'm black-brown.
See what I'm dealing with? Come on, settle the argument. Tell him he's wrong.
Told you.
Yeah, I ain't buying. Sell me on it. Like that's ever gonna happen. Hang on. So, you think I'm gorgeous, do you?
See? I was right. Thank you. I knew the Master loved me more, else he wouldn't have let me go down to where all the juicy meat bones are. You can't see it, because it's under a carpet thingy that's nice to sleep on, but a bit of the floor comes up and you go down some steps. You'll smell it when you get there.
I thought that lizard would have been happy that I killed that guy. He killed Hansa lady. Whew.
I'm glad I still have people I can call family, but I know we can't stay here. The Magisters. So, farewell. Oh, and take this. You'll make better use of it than I ever could.
He responds with a weak shrug.
Away from here. I'd ask Hanag, but it seems she...
He turns word.
You're alive! Thank the seven!
I'm glad to see you too. But, Henrik...
Kid, look at me! We can be strong again! We have to be.
into the dark.
Ready.
Greet the Reaper for me.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken? An old lone wolf colleague of mine in disguise. Callow. He's hunting Godwoken, but don't worry, poor fellow would have an attack of the bloody flux if he knew what was really going on.
Ifan bites his lip and laughed.
That'll be tough for you to say without any teeth.
But be my guest. Give it a whirl. Don't worry. I'm not going to hand you in for the bounty. I think we should know who hunts us and why. Just play it cool. We go in, we get answers,
From the glint in his eye and the wicked smile he...
All right. It has the potential to get messy. Very messy indeed. But I've got your back if you've got mine.
Ifan smirks and shakes...
I'll spare you the tall tales. When a new cub joins up with the lone wolves, we interrogate them. Then, a very complex equation. I don't remember all the questions, but I remember enough to give you a lone wolf name if you want one. So tell me this. Which of these scenes attracts you the most?
Ifan nods and raises his eyebrow.
And then, target in sight. What's your preferred execution method? Right.
Ifan scrawls something on a little piece. On the page, in thick black letters, is written Velvet Kiss.
Not as pant-wettingly fearsome as Silverclaw, but not bad. Not bad at all.
Ifan raises an eyebrow and folds his arms, looking...
Of course I'm afraid of things. Heights, the dark, even spiders. I just do things anyway. The fear doesn't go away. Keep going long enough and, well, the intensity is how you know you're alive.
That's what I feel with a lot of, especially at heights.
I'm from the deserts of Mezd originally. My parents died when I was very young. They were spice merchants, killed by bandits as we were trading on the forest roads.
Ifan bites his lip. Hard enough.
They were my home until I was old enough to join the Order. Mother Melody always said I'd have a hard life. She saw it as fact, since I was born under the waxing moon. Ah, a mysterious one. Cool and analytical. I've been striving my whole life to prove mine wrong. To, zero success. So far. For sure. Always carry a snack.
Ifan reaches into his tunic pocket and pulls out a strip of dried raw meat.
Now, what else do I have?
Ifan rummages around the roll-down tops of his boots.
Aha.
He hands you the mushroom with great ceremony, bowing as he holds it aloft.
Oh, I wouldn't. This one's not for eating. But I'll tell you, it comes in handy if you're dining with someone who really needs to lose their life. And soon.
Ifan smiles and looks around before reaching high into his sleeve and pulling out a tiny herbal wrap. The unmistakable scent of Drudene hits you as he holds...
The last weapon in the lone wolf arsenal. You know, for after the toughest jobs.
He winks and tips his fingers to his temples before loping off.
Oh, I did see that diseased chicken. Did I go the right way? Back at the cemetery.
Something isn't right here. Found it. Curtain drops, Your Highness. Shadows to shadows. Ha! No shadow can eclipse the spouse of the sun. I'll yield to none. Her is the true House of Shadows assassins. No match for a prince of the House of War, of course.
I've spotted something.
A man paces...
If you're looking for healing or the like, then you'd best look elsewhere. My...
The man chomps.
I came by...
He gestures with his pipe for you to leave.
Just...
Across the cellar...
She senses us. Be calm and quiet. No sudden move. You're right. I hadn't noticed before. Couldn't get close enough. All right.
Another gurgle. Sharp.
Worms take you. She's too strong. She must be weakened, or there is no way to help her.
To hit her with without killing her. Goodness, they're both strong. Weak. Didn't hurt her at all.
young woman lies still on the floor. Swan approaches, cradling his arm with a...
Those summons of hers broke my arm. I'll do what I can to help, but...
The Swan carefully holds her head steady with his... Something moves along her exposed lobe. It's a maggot of some kind. The maggot fights the pull of the woman's breathing has grown shallow as she hovers between life and death. All you can do is close her up and hope for the best. Swan shakes his head.
I can't. The work's too delicate to do one-handed. I'm sorry. I'm not accustomed to being so bloody useless.
You replace the extracted bone and bind it with copper hooks. Then you draw the... The woman's breathing grows stronger, more even.
She's alive. You did it. I've never seen anything like that, not in 20 years. I'll tend to her here for a while. She should...
Maybe we could come back and check on her later.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs. Monster! Monster! Poor little Beeper! Poor little monster Beeper, baby! There's only one way. Yes, Papa! Yes, yes, yes! He wanders. He roosts. But he is special. He can help Beeper. Mama? Mama! Mama!
Oh, really?
Behold, it is I, the magic cockerel. Wakon! What is this? Papa? 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 Marge? Marge! Oh, Marge! She was a good sort. I'll mourn her with my mourning. Go-go-go-go!
The rooster looks his son over, first with one beady eye, then the other.
He has my eyes. But I see nothing. nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Kill him now or he will kill us all later. Papa? Cute as a button. A button that could destroy us all.
Into the dark with you.
Oh, dang it, this attack has two now.
Take you.
You see it all. The tallest of the ancestor trees have been lost beneath swirling. You sag to the earth, utterly. The presence within needs to grow. Later, you hear the presence now. The
Just the helmet of March is left.
fine.
I see you, but you are no elf. This place is not for you. It's very well. You may face the... Elves know that nature is a finer weapon than even the sharpest blade. Pay homage to their skills. Soul, winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air fiery as a hearth. Spring quenches with bloody rebirth.
The totem stares ahead. The totem is still. A deep voice rises from...
Summer, fierce and unyielding. May we cast the power of...
The totem stares ahead.
I see you. Winter shudders with ice and snow. Autumn rumbles, the sky lit aglow. Summer burns, air...
From within the totem...
Spring!
From somewhere within the...
Winter. That armor...
solved the riddle and shown mastery over the seasons. Now you must face the trial of combat. Combat has ended. You are victorious. Your prize awaits. Use it wisely, as a true friend of the elves. You are victorious. There is nothing. You are victorious. You are victorious.
I've spotted something.
So very nice. Wait! Stop, please!
You do it. I feel it instantly. Thank you.
The log takes a breath. The spirit's chest heaves in short, hard bursts. Its face is pinched into a it falls to its knees and grabs its matted hair in two fists.
Shove your questions. Swallow now. Does it matter? Hey, ain't. What you'll get what's coming to you. The good guy.
He catches a string of
God did do us all a favour and go die.
He scratches at his scar.
No.
The spirit's chest heaves in it falls to its knees.
Shove your question.
He catches a string of
God did do us all a favour. Hey, you'll get what's coming.
He scratches at his scarred face with spectral nails, digging deep.
No. No. Suck a hot iron. You don't eat me. I eat you. I destroy you. You are nothing. You are shite under my shoe.
Smells worse over here than a dungeon.
Wait, my friend, for Alexander the Innocent. I'm telling you, if we could look into my sorcerer,
My head. Ouch.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down. Then a smile creases his face.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I'll tell you now, you'd better warm your hands before you go upstairs, or your new friend will be very upset.
A lascivious smile spreads across his face.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities? Exactly. And of your kin, there is one whom I believe to be talented above all of your kind. And for an appropriately sizable sum, I can make the necessary introductions. The price, I'm afraid, is...
The money vanishes.
Now, let me ask you this. What flavour of stew do you prefer? Do you like the strong and meaty variety? Upstairs, on the second floor.
He gives you a mischief...
But Mother, I'm sleeping.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you.
I'm so glad you came, but your friends will have to leave.
She turns her back on you and waits. A lizard, tall and beautiful.
I'm so glad you came.
She turns her back on you and wait. A lizard, tall.
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to water my flowers? I've been so lonely since my man went away to fight the coming war. I need someone to take care of me. You're so... Come on over here.
She bats her eye.
What I'm thinking.
Holding your gaze,
Oops. Take me.
She takes you by one manicured hand.
Oh my. You're undead.
Her world explodes in pleasure.
Good morning, lovebirds. Holy hells!
You know me, Gil. Leave him alone, Gil. This one's mine.
Listen, Bonebag. We're killing you and we're taking all your stuff. That's the deal. Ready?
Oh, my darling. You're so very good at what you do. I hope you're not sore about what just happened.
She thinks for a moment.
Do I want to go again? Do you know, lover, I do want to go again.
You fall into each other's arms once more, in ecstasy. She sleeps deeply, her breathing soft and regular, the hint of a smile on her lips.
I am Baron Levere. I am Baron Levere, not he. An impostor is he. Bejeweled is he with a false name. Murderer, thief, impostor. I am Baron. A rival's revenge. Another merchant's. But it matters no longer what drove them to dagger. You who hears the laments, please.
What the devil are you staring at?
My lord.
Here now, when one's in a... Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir? Ah, so still, no harm done, I suppose. I may as well introduce myself.
The trickster formerly known as Callow stands in Baron Levere.
Ah, you know how it is. Pretend you own the place and a surprisingly large number of people just go along with it. But I won't lie, the beard does go down well with the ladies.
Yes, by all means, let us partake in the art of conversation. Gods no. Believe me, a prince... Though I must admit these fellows are rather tenacious. Do you precisely? And it's precisely this sort of quite a novel thing for me, this together concept. How about yourself? How lucky you are, then, to have my exalted companionship. I'm in rather good spirits after that. It's good to have you around.
He looks at you stern.
I think you can quite easily imagine. Almost a pity you weren't, not to mention an unparalleled lesson in lovemaking.
He sighs.
Oh, perhaps that's because I don't quite enjoy broaching the subject. Thank you. The long and short of it is that I was banished because I was found because I invite. You clearly have a... I am a... I lived and that is the... Bring me information. I had it all. And frankly, I got bored. Exactly. If I could not experience miraculous what... I summoned converse with my mind rejoiced. Now for the body, I reasoned, so you do comprehend. I spent a whole year in the company of demons, every night atop the white library tower of my palace. It was my...
He gives you a long
How unexpectedly shrewd you are. What happened next was simply one moonless night, the succubus that was my lover turned to
Hey, Joker, how's it going?
But I could tell from the glint in her eyes she wasn't bent on our usual fang play. There was no light in that glint. It was the darkness of the void. The wet darkness of spilt blood. And in short, I was afraid. I tried to move away, but it was too late. She was upon me. She had done it. She had outmaneuvered the Red Prince. Finally, I was vanquished. She went for my neck, quick as a charging cobra, but then suddenly it's as if time ground to a halt.
He said it's going okay, he's just getting ready to work.
Okay, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, even though you don't have to go to work.
Oh, we hope you have a good day at work.
It's a very good day. You know, you gotta get through the week. It's been a really good month.
Something deep inside me welled up, a power I never knew I had.
It's okay.
Oh, I was going to ask, any plans for the weekend? It's Memorial Weekend.
Mana's got plans, me not so much.
Then she
Like I said,
screamed.
for the other specific reasons, I know I've talked to you about it
So
before.
abhorrent,
I don't like
its
forcing
ripples
that on
caused birds to fall dead. The Imperial Guard forced itself. I believe the At first, I admit it was all rather tiring. I was, after all, marched out of my own empire, and I've been hounded by the odd assassin ever since. After that came the indignity of the collar and incarceration. But ever since we decided to be so bold as to bid our farewell to Fort Joy by any means...
Oh, I could complain about the food and the lodgings and the sheer barbarity of the common folk. But in truth, all of that fits within the larger frame that is adventure.
Adventure is precisely what my life was missing. Yes. As long as that road eventually leads all the way back to my throne, that is. I can't say I've ever given them much thought. They're no more than an elven curiosity. Wonderful material once chopped, though, I'll give you that. Just look at the Lady Vengeance. Ah, yes. The dream vision. I've been bombarded with a lot of grandiloquent prophecies that an analytical mind like mine is obliged to meet with a certain degree of skepticism. Were it not for the princess, like all lizards, I give great credence to dreams. For I know them to flow not from the sleep-hazed mind, but from another plane of existence altogether. Sometimes, in that vast phantasmagorical chaos, two storm-tossed kernels meet and become a constant. Sadher is the secret of my soul. I have no doubt whatsoever we are meant for one another. Meant. Ontologically speaking, where the return of the great red dragons is as yet but a possibility in the realm of Rivellon, it is already fact in the disarray of dreams. As if that ever was in doubt. Now, I don't blame you for being sceptical. It shows a penchant for logic. But logic, dreams, and prophecy make for an ill-tasting cocktail indeed. Bear with me, though. I'll make it taste sweet just yet.
His eyes attest to a desperation you've never seen him acknowledge in any way whatsoever before. He seems restless, angry, on the cusp of a tempest you never expected could ruffle his unshakable demeanor.
Finally, I found her. Finally, I found her, only to lose her again. It's unthinkable, unbearable. To know she's in the hands of such villains. Aye, she's gone, damn you! Don't you understand? Just let me.
He closes his eyes and begins to chant an old mantra, his voice mesmerized.
There. Much better. What you don't realize is... Tell me, have you ever been in love?
It's as lush as it's always been.
Too many, unfortunately. Suffice to say, I am in love. In such a way that is the very core of